Minimize your injuries and circumstances. With us, you'll have someone fighting for your rights. Wedemark Keith. It's more to us. It's personal.
If you want to get in the summertime spirit, boy, do we have the right guest for you now, because we have got Nadine Officer, Bridget Officer. Okay, you looked at me funny. And this is Malfred Brown. I was afraid I had their names wrong. All you have to know is R&N Irie Jamaican Restaurant in Red Bank, Tennessee. So good to see you all three.
Yeah, well, go on, Julie. Well, go on.
The timing is perfect, because earlier this week we had some folks on talking about the Red Bank Jubilee coming up on Saturday, and we had talked about the face of Red Bank and how it has changed over the years, Nadine, but everybody who comes into Red Bank is part of that community. You have certainly felt that. Y'all been open now, what, for a year?
Almost a year. A year plus.
A year plus.
Yeah.
So here you come in, truly Jamaican, right? So these are Jamaican. The jerk chicken's getting to me.
Right.
These are Jamaican recipes that people are coming to enjoy. What have you brought today?
Well, we have the curry chicken, the jerk chicken, the rice and bean, or rice and peas, some people may call it. This is the steamed cabbage, that's the oxtail. This is like some cocktail patties, and this is the greens or callaloo.
Now they corrected me. I'm going to begin not with the jerk chicken, but down there, Bridget, on the end by you.
Yeah.
Because I had asked you if that was spinach, and you quickly corrected me.
No, it's
so
not
what is
spinach.
that?
It's callaloo. It's a Jamaican vegetable.
Greens.
But it tastes better than collard green, much better. It's have iron, so if someone is lacking iron, this is a good meal for them to eat.
The food that you're preparing every day, y'all are making on your own in that kitchen. So this is home cooking for people, which makes it very nutritious.
Yes, it is. Everything is done
like home.
Like home.
Like Jamaican home. Authentic Jamaican food.
So do you have a favorite?
Yes, I do. My favorite is the oxtail and the jerk chicken.
And the jerk chicken. Do you have a favorite, Malfred?
And that's the favorite of a lot of other people as well. A lot of people come and they want the oxtail, but I'm a no meat person, so I'm with
the greens and the
you like the greens and the cabbage?
Yes, I
so
do.
I've had your cabbage before, and it's very, very light.
It is, yeah.
Is that also part of Jamaican food? That doesn't weight you down?
Right, so we eat a lot of, we eat everything, but we have good, is it
metabolism?
Right,
yes.
so we
Our
burn.
metabolism is very
Because you're
strong.
always moving.
Right.
So serve me up something. I want to try the, say it again for me, Bridget.
Callaloo.
Callaloo.
Right.
Okay.
plate for you.
Is it steamed? Is that what you've
Yes,
done?
it is steamed with vegetables, same way, like onion. Sometimes this is tomato, red pepper.
You feel like when you go into the restaurant, if you've not been, you know, if you have that image of Jamaica, you're going to think of their beautiful blue waters and the mountains and you can't think of Jamaica and not think of yellow.
And not think of a food.
Right, well, and not think of the food.
Yeah.
But the restaurant itself is very bright and cheery and welcoming.
But typically, Julie, that's what characterizes Jamaica, our warm friendliness, our food, and of course, our music. And our food is on the top of the list.
Right?
Yeah.
So now, are any of these, when y'all were kids, did y'all all grow up in Jamaica?
Yes, we all did, yes.
When you were kids growing up, was this the kind of food that you would come home and enjoy?
Definitely.
So you must think about your parents and grandparents when
All
you
the
eat.
time.
Yeah, it's
All the
nostalgic.
time.
Yeah, it's
All the
nostalgic
time.
food.
Food is nostalgic.
Yes, it
don't
is.
you think?
It is. It takes you somewhere.
Okay, so I'm going to bite into, this is the
Callaloo.
vegetable.
Callaloo or green.
And is this a bean?
Bean, yes, it is.
Yes, butter bean.
Delicious.
I know, right?
Really delicious.
I said it
Yeah.
too. That's very yummy.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's delicious.
You can have it with the rice, as well as with the other vegetable or with the jerk chicken. Either way you want to have
You
it.
know how if you
By
have, like if you have steamed spinach or something, it wilts so much that you almost can't really chew it.
Right.
There's a
Yes,
little bit of
very
chew to
Yeah,
this, and it's good.
Right.
Okay, throw me up some
and
cabbage.
we add the beans. We add the beans for the vegetarians. That's the source of protein.
Right.
So you're getting iron and a lot of protein in just one meal.
You know, Have people come in to see you, and any of you can answer this, over the course of the year though, and they're surprised to see you in Red Bank of all places? But you have thrived there.
Yeah, a lot of people. Oh,
So I didn't know you
been
were here, and we're glad that you're here. They're so excited and everything. So yes, they do.
And we are happy to be a part of the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you cater?
Yes,
we do.
Yes, we do. Of course.
You just call in and
Do your
get
order?
give us a date and time, and we're there when you're ready.
I had there's a room full of people who are giving me the stink eye right now because they know that once we're through talking, they get to eat.
Yes.
So what is in this down here?
This is the patty.
Cocktail patty.
But it's a cocktail patty,
Size.
beef
Cocktail
inside
sizes.
of it.
Oh.
And we also do chicken and vegetable patty.
Okay.
And shrimp too.
And shrimp?
Yeah.
But this
In
is the
size
beef
of
version.
the patty.
That is yummy.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything I'm leaving out because I don't want to talk and chew?
Well, did you mention the curry chicken over here?
Let everybody know that they should come on
The
down
curry
and
chicken,
visit us.
really nice and yummy.
It's
as
very
well.
good. I've had
Yes.
their curry before, and it's not probably what you're expecting it to be. And again, like if you go with the rice, you get that
Great.
nice juice
Nice
combined.
combination. Yes.
When are you open? Are you open for lunch and dinner?
Every day.
Every day from 10
Yeah, we open for lunch and dinner.
for 10
Okay.
from 10 in the
and
morning.
breakfast sometimes. Our crowd is mainly like lunch and dinner.
Okay, and you have to say it, I-R-N-N, Irie
Irie
Jamaican Cuisine,
Right.
because you're going, it's all going to be Irie, right,
Yes,
when you
right.
come? There's their address on Dayton Boulevard, 386-5871. If you've not tried it, trust me, you've got to go give it a whirl.
Definitely, definitely.
It's a place to be.
Over the last 190 years, a lot has changed.
But at Yingling, America's oldest brewery, we're still focused on one thing: brewing darn good beer.
Yingling, the oldest brewery in America.
Go ahead, let it out.
I don't really think that these sessions are working for me.
Is that what you want? Or what your mother would want you to want? Oh, time's up. We'll pick this up again next week.
Firing your therapist is hard. Hiring Morgan & Morgan for your injury is easy.
I think we're going to have to go back to our silent sessions.
Morgan & Morgan, the choice is easy.
At Spectrum, we know that internet is a vital tool to help you fulfill your dreams.
My dream is to become a video game developer.
My dream is to get my online college degree. Unfortunately, federal funding for the Affordable Connectivity Program is ending. If you used the $30 credit for your internet or mobile service, Spectrum has affordable solutions to keep you connected.
Get Spectrum Internet starting at $29.99 a month with a 2-year price guarantee. Call 1-888-619-5140 or scan to call.
Spectrum Internet offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. At Spectrum, we are committed to delivering reliable, affordable internet and unlimited mobile to keep you connected to what matters most to you.
Get Spectrum Internet starting at $29.99 a month with a 2-year price guarantee and 1 free line of unlimited mobile. Call 1-888-619-5140 or scan to call.
Call now.
At Yingling, America's oldest brewery.
We brew a beer for every taste. Which one you choose is up to you.
Yingling, the oldest brewery in America.
Let's go shopping. What do you say? And if you're wondering, okay, Julie, where do we go shopping? We're going to go to Ringgold to the Shabby Chic Boutique. So happy to have Condra Albright, Darlene Miller on the show with us this morning.
Thank you.
You kind of came shopping to us this morning.
Yes, we did.
They're going to put a fashion show on for us in a little bit. So many people watching are going to know that Shabby Chic name, Condra, but they won't recognize the two of you as the owners. Y'all recently took over last fall.
Yes, ma'am. We took over in October.
So you kind of have intentionally designed the boutique to be that. It is a boutique.
Yes.
But it's a boutique for all different types of women. Is that fair to say, Darlene?
Yes, it is.
So your mantra is what? That you want the clothes to be affordable and comfortable? Because it looks like when I saw the models come in, they look great, but they look like they're comfortable in the clothes they are wearing.
And stylish.
Yes. But classic. There's a little bit of classic look to it.
There is classic. There's different things in the boutique from small to 3X. So we have the working world, we have everyday wear, so it just seems to fit the general population.
So when y'all took over in October, Ringgold is a town that's very quick to support its own.
Yes.
Have people been happy to see you?
Oh yes. Oh yes. The community has just taken us in and made us feel like family.
I love the fact that you've tried to make it accessible clothing, if you will. So when you walk through the door at Shabby Chic, you don't have to be afraid of spending a ton of money.
No.
You certainly can, but you don't have to, right?
No, you do not.
Talk about your price points, kind of where you try
We
to keep
have several items under $30. We have items under $50. We have a little bit for every price point, for every age, every size.
So around here, we have multiple guests today who come on the show. So our door at the front is kind of a revolving door of people. So this morning we were all kind of jaw dropped because beautiful person after beautiful person kept walking through those doors. You brought 4, I think, really great models with you to kind of show off the clothes. And as we look at them, you can see it's everything from cute little short sets to rompers that will take you well into a day at the office to an evening event.
Absolutely.
And we have a lot of jewelry and accessories that you can accessorize the clothing with as well.
I guess it helps you too from an inventory perspective when people come in to shop with you, because since it is a boutique, you know everything you have.
Yes.
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 Isn't that helpful if somebody comes in and they're looking for a pink top, just pretend, you kind of know where all your pink tops are and can save them some time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We are willing to give one-on-one help, and we also have a fitting room where we'll get different sizes if you need them. So
I appreciated it. All of your models who came today, I think they all would twirl. We got to see them front, side, and back.
Yes.
But that's really important, especially as we get older, because the way something looks to the front doesn't always look the same when you turn to the side. But your clothing all seems to be very flattering.
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
Are you trying, the name is Shabby Chic, so are you trying to have it be just that kind of feminine, is it very feminine clothing that you have?
Yes, it is. We have fancy dresses, we have low-key rompers, we have jumpsuits, we have business wear, we have shoes. We have a huge shipment of shoes coming in this
Really?
week. Yes, along with we have some home goods, decorations. We have a little bit of everything in our store.
So graduation season's right around the corner. You're a good place to go for a graduation dress, maybe?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Seems like dresses are coming back in style when more people are wearing dresses.
Yeah, and not everybody always wants a maxi dress either. You know, for a while that was the only thing you could find.
Right.
But you have a variety.
A variety.
We sure do.
And it's nothing wrong with this if this is your style, but not everybody wants a baby doll dress.
No.
Right?
No.
Thus again, that side view. Like a tent. So you have a variety of things.
And I think that's why they come to us, even with the dresses, because we have such a variety. And not, like you said, not just the baby style type.
Mothers and daughters can shop together, however. Sisters can shop together.
We
right?
have it all day long.
And I love the fact that you incorporate such a wide range of sizes.
Yes.
That's really important.
Yes.
That was important to both of us, that we could go from small to 3X.
So people have to come see you when you're open. You're closed Sunday and Monday, right?
Yes.
Correct.
So Tuesday through Saturday you're open.
From 10 to 6.
Right in historic little downtown Ringgold.
Right down from the depot.
So if you happen to go to the Rabbit Valley Farmers Market on a Saturday, there at the depot, then you can just head on down to the Shabby Chic boutique. And if people are looking for a little bit of personalized care, maybe they have a new job they're about to start, something like that, can they kind of call and come in and you can hold their hand and walk them through?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And Condor has done that with someone before. They had a job interview. They came in the shop. Condor dressed them from head to toe, and they got the job.
Oh, howdy. Let's
Yes.
end on that note. It's the Shabby Chic Boutique on Nashville Street in Ringgold. Follow them on Facebook, 706-965-7550. They've got it affordable, fashionable, comfortable, and perfect. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Check out these extreme bargains and jaw-dropping discounts at Hamrick's. Men's Famous Maker polos and shorts, just $9.98. Ruby Road coordinates, $15. Lady Skechers sandals, $34. Designer handbags, $21.98. Lady sleepwear, $17.98. Summer flags, $5 garden, $10 home. And select summer items, just $5. Seize the thrill of extreme bargains today at Hamrick's.
Kids today, always buried in their screens. They want everything handed to them and want the robots to do all the work.
Cringe.
And good luck in trying to get them to work a job.
Huh?
You want to make your own money?
Yep.
And you already know how to get started.
Yeah.
Introducing YEP, Tennessee's youth employment program that connects young adults to employers. Say YEP to a JOB at yeptn.com.
Kids today, very strong work ethic.
I get up every day and go to work. Every week, the feds took money out of my paycheck in case I couldn't go to work.
I've been hurt and now I can't work. What do I do?
When I hurt my back, I just couldn't work.
I've been denied my Social Security disability.
So I hired WG. WG does SSD.
I'm W.
I'm G.
It's not the government's money, it's your money.
You've worked long and hard for.
And we can help. Call us at 265-HELP.
They should be given an opportunity to have redemption and experience that in their lives.
Almost a third of Tennesseans who serve time for a crime go back behind bars, but that's lower than it's been in years. What's helping more people break the cycle and stay out of prison?
Like if we're able to drive down recidivism, then we're actually reducing instances of crime that happens in our communities.
Tonight at 4 and 6, only on Local 3 News.
Local 3 School Patrol, covering the classrooms in your community.
Chattanooga is a boots on the ground, find ways to give back, support, and uplift people and causes that are near and dear to our hearts. And we're going to focus on that a little bit this morning. The benefit will not really help people in our area so much as those, it's going to go to help children in Haiti, but it's going to help you in the long run because you're going to feel good when you're through. Patricia Watlington is here. She's brought with her Hayden Gibbons. They are with the Children's Nutrition Program of Haiti, so good to see you.
Good morning, Julie.
Kind of stumbled my way into your intro because my mind is cluttered with all types of knowledge, Patricia. Because originally when I knew you were coming, I really thought it was going to be as a result of what we saw about a month ago in Haiti with the prison breakout and all the unrest that ensued. The truth is your mission with the Children's Nutrition Program has been going on long before that, and it will continue on into the future.
Yes, actually that was just a snippet of some of the horrible things that have been happening over there. This is our 26th year of serving the children in Haiti, and it's miraculous, really, because we've had challenges like you can't even imagine. As soon as we think it can't possibly get much worse, it seems to get worse.
There's got to be something about the spirit of the people of Haiti that latches on, because Tim Pham used to work here and he would go to Haiti some. My husband had an opportunity to go once. You don't leave them behind.
Very true, and you know, they're so resilient. The first time I took my daughter there, she was 16, and she said, "Mom, they have nothing, they have nothing." And yet they're smiling and they're happy children. And of course, those are the images that I keep, and Hayden keeps in her mind, I'm sure, from your trip there, that keep us going is to, you know, we can't fix those problems over there.
Right.
But what we can do is give this next generation of kids a chance at life and hope. And that's what we do, that's what we focus on.
So with all the unrest that Patricia was talking about, what y'all do with your boots on the ground over there, Hayden, is you are feeding quite literally the children.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Every day we have 6 ambulatory clinics that are working at full force, and we're seeing more kids than ever and saving more lives than ever. So yeah, the work is really important, and we really need the funds and the support from our community and from the U.S. to keep that going.
So back to our community and what we can do. We can't all go to Haiti and help literally the way y'all do, but you have a great event coming up, a walkathon.
Yes. And I will say that Hayden has been spearheading this. It's our first walkathon here in Chattanooga, and we're doing it for a variety of reasons. We've learned that after 26 years, a lot of folks don't know about us, that we've been here. This is our headquarters in the U.S. And so I'm going to pass the torch to Hayden because she's worked so hard on it. Why don't you share the date and what's going to happen?
Sure. So Coolidge Park, May 11th, Mother's Day weekend. Starting at 9 a.m., we'll say a few words and then we'll walk. It'll be about 2.3 miles. We're walking for the women, the children, our healthcare workers in Haiti, to honor them and to support them.
You said a very important number. You said walk 2.3 miles. So I walk on average most days about 5 to 6 miles a day. And that equates to about 15,000 steps, I think, 12,000 steps, something like that. So do the math in your head. I'm saying it because Hayden and Patricia were just sharing that mothers in Haiti walk an average of
8 miles a day.
8 miles a day.
Through the rugged mountains at that, which is extraordinary. And right now with the chaos in Haiti, our monitrices, the healthcare workers, often risk their own lives to get to these children who are suffering from malnutrition. So we're not a feeding program. I want to make sure that the audience understands that. Our mission really is to reach this next generation of kids and give them an opportunity at life.
Okay, now wait, though, clarify that for me, because you are helping the nutrition of those children, correct?
We're very much involved in the education and the teaching of these monitrices, the healthcare workers that we hire and train and educate. They're the heart and soul of the Children's Nutrition Program of Haiti. Now what we do as far as feeding is the plumpy nut, which you may recall, Julie. That's when we have a child that is so malnourished, but medical complications have not kicked in yet, then we put them on this protocol of plumpy nut only for the first month. Second month, part food, part plumpy nut, third month food. Throughout that period of time, the monitrice is teaching and educating the caregiver as to what food that child can process because that little body's been attacked.
So what you are quite literally trying to do anyway is to teach a man to fish.
Yes.
A philosophy,
yes,
right?
Thank you for saying that. We don't believe in charity. We believe in empowering, especially the women who are generally the caregivers. And that is so critical because, you know, when you do handouts, then people
they go away
depend on it and they
eventually.
go away eventually. So the Children's Nutrition Program is all about empowerment and teaching and educating. Although the plumpy nut is a critical part of our program, as Hayden knows. We also support the only public pediatric ward in a population of 1 million people. And that's when the child that we find is too far gone and medical complications have kicked in and the plumpy nut is not going to save them.
I'm going to go back to what you were talking about with the joy that they have and what your daughter had experienced. I'm sure you've had the same experience yourself. When people come in from the outside, is it almost a challenge of how to find that balance? Because if life as they know it is all that they know, is it easier for them to hold on to that joy than seeing that there's a different way of living and they don't have access to it? Do you see what I'm trying to ask?
Absolutely. What was your experience, Hayden? I mean, when you were there, you see these joyful children, they have nothing. You know, it's hard to imagine our lives here. You know, getting up in the morning, fixing a cup of coffee. You know, if there's a problem, we have resources here. We
call the plumber,
police, the plumber, the fire department. There really are no resources. And what's worse now is that there are roads that are blocked by gangs, so they can't even get to a market to buy food. It's really difficult. I have a cousin, I haven't shared this with you yet, but I have a cousin who's had a school there in Port-au-Prince. She's the 3rd generation, and she had to be airlifted by the Canadian government just last week in a helicopter because she couldn't get out. And my sister saw her 2 days ago and said, Patricia, she looks like she's been in a concentration camp. It's horrible. She's so thin. And it's the stress and the psychological stress, not just not having access to food, but that's what the people over there are dealing with.
And because
right
the
now.
problems are never ending. And how in the world you could live in an environment like that and yet still find hope is beyond me, and yet they seem to. So when we come out to the walkathon on May 11th at Coolidge Park, what's the cost? What's the?
So early registration, which is now through May 5th, that's $25. Week of, it'll be $30 per person. That's a t-shirt, a snack after the walk, some water.
Okay.
And then we also have some really low entry point sponsorship options if people are interested in that.
And if they want to donate more, they can.
Absolutely,
That's always a welcome thing.
Guaranteed fun.
Yes.
Right, we guarantee fun that day.
So
as
we'll
you're
have a
going-
kids zone, and so
great.
we can hang out after. And
So here you now know that this is the headquarters for what is really a national or international outreach to help these children for 26 years?
Our 26th year.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's the Children's Nutrition Program of Haiti, cnphaiti.org. The place to be is Coolidge Park on that Mother's Day Saturday. Walk, support, and find your own joy. Thank y'all.
See you there.
Thank you.
Feels good to be home. Ashley's Memorial Day sale is going on now, and everything is on sale, featuring our largest selection of hot buys ever, up to 50% off. This summer, spend less, get more, only at Ashley.
When migraine strikes, you're faced with a choice. Ride it out with the trade-offs of treating, or push through the pain and symptoms. With Ubrelvy, there's another option. One dose works fast to eliminate migraine pain. Treat it anytime, anywhere, without worrying where you are or if it's too late.
Do not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Allergic reactions to Ubrelvy can happen. Most common side effects were nausea and sleepiness.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Ask about Ubrelvy. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
My name is Tim Leith. I was sitting at a red light. Out of nowhere, I just got rear-ended. I reached out to Morgan & Morgan directly from the scene. It was incredibly simple to get the process started. I never actually had to physically set foot into Morgan & Morgan. You can literally do everything from your cell phone. I was able to get emails, text messages. Morgan & Morgan got my initial offer 10x'd. And I never even got a check. I just got a direct deposit into my bank account. It's so easy.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can start it with a splash. With a play date at a park. Or at a party with friends. Or at an epic water balloon fight. Gotcha!
Get a stylish new 24 Highlander with 4.75 APR financing, or get up to $1,000 APR cash on Grand Highlander. Plus 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
Feels good to be home. Ashley's Memorial Day sale is going on now. For a limited time, buy one, get one half off store-wide. Buy this sofa and get the love seat 50% off. Or get low monthly payments with no interest for 84 months. Only at Ashley.
In case you haven't heard, this is the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway time of year for us here on Local 3, which means it's time for you to be buying your ticket to this year's Dream Home, and it will not disappoint, I promise. If you don't believe me, just believe our next guests who are on the show with us this morning. Very happy to have Donovan Reifinger, who is the product development manager for Core Homes. I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't read your title quite right.
That was close.
That was close. Next to him is Cassidy Wolf, who's with Velvet Brick Interiors, and Sarah Brandt on the end. Also, these two on the end have had the great fun of doing all the interior work on the house. So good to see you all three.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Can we start, Donovan, with the talk of Core Homes and how much y'all have enjoyed this partnership with St. Jude?
Absolutely. So we were able to start our partnership with St. Jude just over 2 years ago, and this is our second year. We're super excited for another opportunity next year.
It's a labor of true love for y'all? I mean, from the time you signed on to do this, you threw every part of your heart into it.
We did, and what's really exciting is how our team has responded, and how our trade base and all of our vendors come on board, and they just give us 100% every day.
Yeah, you kind of get it out there because it's built by Core Homes, but you're very quick to point out the partnerships that you do have because other people are quick to lend their support to you.
100%, because without our vendors and our trade partners, we'd never be able to get this done.
And without these two right here.
And our designers.
You couldn't get it done. I think that, people are always so excited. We see the outside of the home and it looks beautiful. Love the white, very clean lines, but you're always eager to walk through that front door and see something spectacular. This is a lakefront property, right? Or water?
The neighborhood is a lakefront neighborhood, but
Okay.
this home specifically is not on the water.
But it seems like you're almost bringing like a mirrored feel to the house. It feels, like I said, very crisp and clean.
Very traditional
Yeah.
and timeless. We tried to incorporate a lot of vintage flair and help it to feel very lived in and sophisticated.
Well, part of the lived in, I think, is the square footage. It's 2,500 square feet.
A very comfortable 2,500 square feet, yeah.
And that can be plenty of room to spread out.
Yeah.
But it can also have that cozy feel if you want it.
Mhm. Yep.
You used the word warm earlier.
We used a lot of neutrals, but it's warm, it's cozy. We wanted it to age well, so.
Is there one feature that you're most excited about within the home?
Gosh, there's so many.
I think I have two favorite features. We
okay.
have two separate laundry facilities on
That's
the
right.
home. So in the master, or should I say the primary ensuite, there's a stackable washer and dryer inside of the closet that's just for that primary ensuite. And then as you go upstairs, there's a second level laundry that's really just for whomever is occupying the upstairs.
The teenager.
Yeah, so it's very family friendly and functional.
What about the marble? You were saying something about marble.
Yeah, we used some beautiful marble throughout the home, on the fireplace, in the kitchen, and we also worked with Goldline. They're so creative and so wonderful to work with, and they came in and helped us hand design some splash details and some profile edges that are just add character, and it's beautiful.
Do you get that same wow factor, Donovan, when you come in? Because sometimes I bet they keep it a bit of a secret from you.
Well, I do, and they do a beautiful job on all of our homes. And you mentioned people being excited. We're excited. Our team's excited. Other homeowners in the River Breeze community are excited for the opportunity to have the St. Jude home built in their specific neighborhood. Yeah. And we use these same trade partners on all of our homes. And I'll tell you a funny story real quick. So in the construction industry, sometimes you have to follow up on these guys. Even though they're amazing, we have to continuously follow up to make sure work's getting done.
Right.
On the St. Jude home, you make one call and these guys show up.
Really?
The morale is high and they're just extremely excited to be a part of it.
So with the development, River Breeze is what it's called, is that right? Do you have many designs of homes within the development?
We do. We have multiple floor plans that we've built in there. And as a team internally, we fell in love with this plan when they selected it for the St. Jude home that we're actually going to duplicate it again.
Is it kind of open, or is it more where there are individual rooms within the home?
I would say it's a very open concept. We duplicated it on another lot down the street and enhanced some things as well.
Yeah.
So we're just really excited about the plan as a whole.
Do you know when we get to get in and start taking a look at it?
May 11th will be the first open house that they have for it.
Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, perfect time.
How fun for that. And if people, when they come to tour the home, want to then reach out to Core to see about having you build a home for them, they can do that?
Absolutely. When they come to tour the home in River Breeze, we have other homes available. We'd love people to tour the marina, the dock, and just everything that we have to offer.
All right, there are the specs on the house, the 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,500 square feet. Get your ticket now at dreamhome.org. Hopefully you'll win.
Shake off those winter blues with some retail therapy at Mercantile at the Ranch. Browse over 100 shops, all under one roof. Apparel, home decor, and so much more. Lots to see at Mercantile at the Ranch. Ringgold Road, East Ridge. Exit 1 off I-75.
West Yellow Knife Trading Post is everything.
Hurry, well, I forget, I can't remember. Train heat pumps, Fujitsu split heat pumps, 24.
Limited quantities available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
Chattanooga's best-kept furniture secret is out of the bag. Everyday Living and More in Ringgold is the place to go for that stylish farmhouse chic look that's so popular today. Bedroom suites, living and dining rooms, and stylish decor pieces and lighting, all sold for less than the big box stores. We even carry mattress box spring sets and adjustable beds from BedTech. Discover perfect furniture and home decor that fits your style at the best prices. Everyday Living and More, 3969 Cloud Springs Road in Marketplace Plaza, just west of Costco. Follow us on Facebook at Everyday Living and More.
Grab Captain D's new Seaside Tacos for just $5.99. Classic batter dip fish or sizzling dynamite shrimp with our signature slaw in tasty tortillas. Now that's how you taco when the captain is calling. Captain D's.
West Yellowknife Trading Post has everything under the sun. 36 by 60 inch windows with or without grids, $149. All other sizes starting as low as $99. Don't pay big box prices, but hurry. Limited quantities available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
Shake off those winter blues with some retail therapy at Mercantile at the Ranch. Browse over 100 shops, all under one roof. Apparel, home decor, and so much more. Lots to see at Mercantile at the Ranch, Ringgold Road, East Ridge, exit 1 off I-75.
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll do it all again next time on 3+U. There is so much to celebrate and enjoy and revel in here in the Tennessee Valley, and we have fun bringing it your way each and every weekday morning at 11. Local 3 News at noon is next.
I'm a guy who lost a bet and my dignity, as if watching my team lose wasn't punishment enough. And if you have cut rate car insurance, odds are you'll be paying for that yourself. So get Allstate.
Zaxby's is already famous for chicken. Now we're going to be famous for shrimp by frying it to perfection and pairing it with a blend of cocktail sauce and Zax sauce that we call Zaxtail sauce. A one-of-a-kind sauce for a one-of-a-kind shrimp. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
Hey, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. What is this? You sure you got everything you need?
I think so. Chopstick, right?
Yep. Right. And you can mix that in. Fold them. Fold them.
Fold.
Uh-huh. I think you have to cut the bag.
Okay. Harder than it looks.
These are nice.
This is beautiful.
Happy Mother's Day.
Wait, are these my mom's? Oh, I thought you could make it. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you.
It's hard to say who missed Bo Sauce more, you or our Supremes. Don't wait, Bo Sauce is back. Grab a Supreme and dip into some Bo Sauce. It's Bo time.
It's our Big May giveaway.
The Jennifer Hudson Show, sponsored locally by TVFCU.
I'm a bird stuck in Larry Bird's attic. And I'm going cuckoo. You may be a legend on the court, but you're an amateur.